Alrighty, looks like we are live streaming here on YouTube. This is going to be the stream before the stream. This is going to be a quick rundown of everything in Destiny 2's update 1.1.2. In about an hour or whenever this actually goes live, I'll be streaming the Leviathan Raid Prestige with WTF Game Nation, and we're going to do as many runs as we can to try to get ourselves some raid loot, some more. Whoa, hello, my friggin' MacBook was going there. All right, what's up, everybody in chat? We're going to read through the patch notes for the update. It's fairly, I guess, to the point, really. So let's just burn through it. So we got the update 1.1.2. That's deploying right now. In fact, my PlayStation 4, it looks like, yep, it just installed it. Yeah, it installed the latest update. So we're getting Armor Masterwork. So let's go through this. Legendary Armor now is a chance to drop as a Masterwork. And actually, probably tomorrow morning, I have like hundreds of tokens I'm going to cash in on all the destinations to see how much I can get. I think I have about like 30 or 40 Masterwork cores right now. So let's read on. Any non-Masterwork armor may be upgraded to Masterwork for 5 Masterwork cores and 20 legendary shards. That I'm happy about because of the fact that weapons, it takes 10 to convert. Upgrading to Masterwork may result, may rework the stat armor. So I'm imagining that means like if you've got, let's see, resilience, and then you turn it into a Masterwork, it may roll it as mobility or recovery. Who knows? Okay. Masterwork armor grants 3% damage resistance while players are in a super state for each Masterwork armor piece equipped. Remember, the stack is going to be 15%. I'll be doing some in-depth testing as soon as all this drops and I can get myself a full stack of all Masterwork armor and go on the Leviathan and see how much damage those big old Cabal yellow bars do when I don't have any Masterwork armor and I'm in my super, or how much they do when I have the full set on. And I'll probably like check out the different classes. I'll try the roaming supers, Striker Titan, Stormcaller, Arc Strider, all that sort of stuff. Masterwork armor can now have a different stat package, heavy, light, or restorative, from the base armor piece. Players may rework Masterwork armor to randomly assign one of 3 base packages to the armor, allowing players to reroll the stat package on their armor piece by piece. Reworking Masterwork armor requires 1 Masterwork core and 10 legendary shards. All right, thank God they lowered that. So you want to reroll something? It's only going to take 1 core. Like weapons, Armor Masterworks have a higher drop rate from Trials of the Nine and raid activities. Yeah, one night we were doing Leviathan regular, and I got 4 Masterwork weapon pieces, which I kept the Midnight Coup as a Masterwork, only because I really like that weapon. But other than that, everything else I broke down for shards. All right, let's move on to the raid now. Hello, everybody in chat, sponsors. What's going on, dudes? Dude and dudettes. The raid, Benedict 9940, now has a rotating stock of armor and weapons available each week. I really hope down the road, especially with the next expansion, if we're going to keep doing the Leviathan Prestige, I really hope they add some more weapons to it. They're adding mods, raid mods, which is very important, but I really hope that they give us some new weapons. All right, to unlock these items for purchase, players must complete the corresponding activity that week. Raid encounters drop at least 1 armor or weapon item. Note, the Castellum and Reactor escape encounters each drop 1 legendary engram per week. Completing a prestige version of the raid prior to normal difficulty will drop both prestige and normal rewards while also locking the weekly rewards for each activity. So, no real reason to do normal unless you don't have a stacked team. If you got a stacked team, just do prestige because you're going to get double drops. All right, what do we got here? The last encounter of raid activities has a chance to drop a new exotic ghost exclusive to the Leviathan. We saw that one last weekend of This Week at Bungie. Thank you, Levanta James, for the donation. He says, hello, Dad. I don't have a son, but thank you. All right, Raid Armor has unique mods that only function within a Leviathan. Okay, we knew that. Raid mods can be swapped at will for the cost of 1 raid token. Right now, I'm sitting on about 1,500, I think, or 1,050, I forget. Existing raid, all right, this is what I want to know about. Existing raid armor already held in inventory will automatically have an option to equip mods. All right, so is that meaning that if you already have the raid set, it's going to have the mods built into them already? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I hope that's not true because I want to grind for these things. All raid encounters now have a chance to grant an exotic reward. Now, I know, folks, if you're hardcores and you're doing the raids every week, you have every exotic in the game. I do, too. This is going to be for down the road when expansions hit or they start introducing new exotics in the game. So to me, that's a good thing right there. All raid encounters now have a chance to grant an exotic reward. All right, the sandbox. Looks like Prometheus Lens is going under the knife again. Flame Refraction perk now generates ammo instead of pulling from reserves. That's a good thing there, because I always find with Prometheus Lens in PvE, man, I am constantly running out of ammo. We have increased base damage. That's a good thing too, because I've noticed when trying to use Prometheus Lens and some of the like heroic strikes, it just doesn't do enough damage. When they start adding modifiers to the heroic strike playlist, like if they put a burn in there and it's solar, that thing's going to come in very handy. Lucky Pants fixed an issue where the illegally modded holster perk could provide infinite ammo. Ophidian Aspects, what are you doing to my beloved Ophidian Aspects? It's Ophidian's aspect, right? Fixed an issue where the Cobra Totemic perk did not function properly when using weapons with the Quick Draw perk. Okay. I Am Alive, revised perk on the Eater of Worlds grenade launcher to include a second trait, Moving Target. All right, I did a quick review on the grenade launcher. The main perk was Cocoon. Yeah, I didn't really like that thing. The Raid Lair shotgun is really cool. Okay, remove the Augmented Drum and High Velocity Rounds perks. Interesting. It fixed an issue where grenade projectiles could remain indefinitely after being hit by Telesto in the Crucible. All right, let's see. All right, activities, there's a bunch of stuff here. Let's see if there's anything worth really talking about. Fix an issue where the warp gates did not always function when players were completing heroic Mercury adventures. Revise the description for the heroic adventure depowered modifier to correctly state that grenade damage is decreased when the modifier is active. Revise the description of the heroic Mercury adventures to properly state availability. Players, let's see, may play up to 3 heroic Mercury adventures on a given day. Each heroic adventure may be played once per twice weekly reset. Heroic adventures are no longer automatically selected at weekly reset. Mercury challenges are now available during adventures. All right, thank you for that. Stuart McLeod, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the sponsor, sir. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Mesa Army. And check out the new the custom emojis I got in chat. Everybody spam. Stuart is legend. All right, where was I here? Okay, fixed an issue where the new characters created after release of Curse of Osiris were not receiving the Flashpoint milestone. Okay. Fixed an issue where scannables for faction rallies were not properly appearing during faction rally events. Okay. Trials of the Nine now properly shows requirements when the featured map requires Curse of Osiris ownership. Revised the Lost Sector reward throttle from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. All right, so next faction rally, folks. I know everyone was going crazy over that. For me, I would do 2 lost sectors. Then I would go do a patrol. I would do a public event. And by the time that was done, the 10 minutes was up and I could go back and farm 2 more lost sectors. But hey, check it out. It's only 5 minutes now. Fixed an issue where players could no longer progress during the final encounter in the Tree of Probability Strike. All right, there's a bunch of, let's see, UI type things. I don't think we're going to really go through that because that's not really that important right now. But I'm going to link the this week, well, sorry, not this week at Bungie. I'm going to link the patch notes in the description. This is the stream before the stream, guys. We'll be streaming the Leviathan Prestige raids, as many as we can do, as soon as all the stuff goes live, which hopefully will be soon. All right, so we're not going to really go through the UI stuff, but I'm going to link the full patch notes in the description once this archives. Here we go. Let's talk about rewards. So, here we go, folks. Reduce the amount of XP required to earn an illuminated engram from 160k to 120k. The Crossroads emblem correctly displays within collections for players who have earned the emblem. Character models no longer flinch when spawning into social spaces with spawn effects equipped. I didn't know that was an issue. Updated the names of the spawn effects to properly reflect their in-game appearance. Okay, gold spotlight effect is now yellow spotlight effect. Blue class sigil effect is now the purple class sigil effect. The new monarchy helmet ornament icon now displays the correct helmet. All right. The new monarchy cloak now displays the correct imagery for female hunters. Fix an issue where the future war cult gauntlets would display floating geometry. Gunsmith engrams correctly grant weapon foundry shaders once again. Okay, thank you. Like, we need more shaders. Look, you know what? I've been good with the shader maintenance. I delete anything I get from Eververse because I want to get Bright Dust from them in case she sells something I want. All right, fixed an issue where 3 of coins was not increasing chances for exotic rewards when players were completing public events on Mercury. I didn't know 3 of coins even worked, period, anywhere, but okay. Heroic Strike completions now have a greater chance of granting exotic rewards. Cool thing there. Fixed an issue where Curse of Cyber Strikes were not properly granting clan engrams when featured as a Nightfall activity. Let's see. Arcite 99 will now offer Gunsmith engrams to players who have reached level 20 but have not yet completed the Red War campaign. And we got some miscellaneous things. They're changing some prices here, folks. Inflation is having its toll. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Gleaming Boon of the Vanguard price reduced from 350 Bright Dust to 250. Which is great. Actually, the next one I'm even more happy about. Gleaming Boon of the Crucible price reduced from 750 to 600 Bright Dust. Yeah, I haven't bought any of those Gleaming Boons just because I think they're too expensive, and I'd rather save my Bright Dust in case good old Tess Everest actually sells anything good. And guys, have you noticed lately since they've focused, well, Bungie has focused more on stuff in the game, I don't see too much complaining about Eververse anymore. And I think people realize the problem isn't Eververse. The problem is we need more stuff to do in the game, which is what they're doing. All right. Fixed an issue where challenges were not appearing within Quick Play. Fixed an issue where Masterwork cores and mod components were not being forwarded to the Postmaster Lost and Found. Fixed an issue where Destiny 2 could crash when players were changing emotes quickly. Fixed an issue where players could not interact with vendors after fast traveling to a social space. Fixed an issue where the belt on Lucky Raspberry was not properly attached to the character model. Okay. Fixed an issue where some Sparrow contrails could obstruct player view. Fixed an issue where the Get Up and Sneaky emotes could not be in the player inventory at the same time. This one's funny. I read this one before. Cade now properly acknowledges player accomplishments during Mercury's Flashpoint, well, during Mercury Flashpoint weeks when granting the Flashpoint engram, rather than asking the player about the weather on Io. Fixed an issue where Zavala could display the wrong text when granting players rewards from the Heroic Strike milestones. All right, so that's it for the for these patch notes. This is update 1.1.2. I'm going to be streaming as soon as this goes live with WTF Game Nation. In fact, let's go into Destiny and see actually if the update is ready to go or not. Let's see. Let me back out of you. Let's go into Destiny 2 and see if the servers are still offline. I'm pretty sure I downloaded the full update right now. Hey, everybody. All right. I could say hello to chat now. James Desmond, what's up, dude? Time Splitter. Stuart, welcome. Night Shadow, thank you for being a sponsor. Who else we got here? Bivin, what's up, Bivin? Tyler, hey, Tyler. Shattered Bullet. Slavi. All the sponsors showed up today. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be streaming soon. As soon as this goes live. Let's see if 1.1.2 is active. Signing in. Verifying content. Preparing. Come on. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Well, come on. Let's load up. Let's see. I get a feeling the servers are still down. They did say 3 p.m. Eastern, which is really 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So we're checking right now. Hello, everybody in chat. It should be live, DC 147 says. Let's see. Drew says, what's up, mess? I am a mess right now. Oh, thanks, Slavi. Yeah, as soon as this goes live, we're going to get the crew together. And I think we're live. Let's see. Hold on. It's taking some time to log in. I know I downloaded the patch. Let's see if it actually is going to log in. If not, we're going to cut the stream in a second anyway. Oh, Deej just tweeted that it's live time split. Oh, all right, we are live. All right, folks, I'm going to cut the stream so it archives. If you want to read the patch notes, it'll be live. And then I'm going to go live as soon as I get the full crew together. And we're going to be doing as many prestige raids as we can, trying to get that, well, not only the raid ghost shell, we want to get raid mods and Masterwork armor. So it looks like we are in. All right, guys, I'm going to cut the stream now, and it should be live. Give me about like 20-30 minutes just to get the crew together.